What's happening, you beautiful people? We've reached the climax of the season. This next two games will determine if we can make it to the next division or not. We're in the playoffs, ladies and gents. Not going to give too much away of what happened during the league, but hit subscribe, get liked. You know that jazz. Let's switch to the game. We're back in the game, and I need to talk about one of the biggest losses that we've had in our history, Al Salam history. Sora Mochizuki, 52 games played for us, 48 goals in his career with us. Absolutely amazing striker. He has left on a free. That's right. Fukushima Japanese team, professional team, decided to buy him, and he's played 2 games and already scored a goal for them. So that is a heartbreak. He's not the only one that has left the club. In fact, a couple of other big players have left the club too. Sora wasn't the only big loss. Al Mazariki is another one, probably the best centre-back we've ever had at the club. He's gone off to Al Safa, who play in the second division. So he's out of the picture. More losses. Ahmed Al-Dasari, our right wing back, who we brought in last season, has decided to leave and gone to Al Radar, a 4th division team. So he took a step down for some unknown reason. They are in the championship spot, so I guess that's nice for them. Are they in the playoffs? Are they in the? Did they go through the playoffs? They go through straight to the final round. Do they qualify? They go through? They did go through eventually, so they will be in the same division as we are currently in. He wasn't the only one that went to Al Radar. Awagi also went there. We lost him, probably our best winger in the team. He's decided to go to them as well, helping them get through on that. And then we did replace the 4 guys with 4 new people, or a couple of new people rather. Firstly, on the right back side, we've got Turkey Namas here, a right wing back. Originally bought him as a Wagi's replacement. Realized that he's actually a much better wing back. So yeah, he's been coming in there. Hasn't played great, but he's been a decent replacement. 30 years old. We also then brought in Al Hamdan, who I brought in for the Murabak replacement. Turns out he's not very good at a Murabak replacement, but he can fit on the right-hand side, which means Abed has come into the middle to play there. And he's been okay as well. It hasn't been great for us. And then we also brought in 2 other players. One is Al Malik, another centre-back, just for the sake of actually just getting better centre-backs, because we didn't really have any good ones. He was just more of a luxury buy. And then the last one to replace Mora, we got Kofi Adu here. Has actually played quite well for us. 8 played, 4 goals. Decent return. He hasn't played great, though. And we've actually been struggling a little bit in the league towards the end of the season. Of course, you guys, it's been a while. Of course, the King's Cup and then the Al-Tami game was the last ones you saw. You can see a lot of red and yellow in those results, and that's mainly because we lost 3 of our big players in January when it all started happening. We did lose to Al Mujazzal in our next game after beating Al-Tami, but we bounced back with a 4-0 victory and a 2-1 victory. We then basically lost all of our players just right after that. Al-Hada draw, Al-Anwar draw. We then somehow scraped a victory past Al-Tawiq, a 2-0 loss to Al-Tami, a draw with Mujazzal, a draw with that team. We somehow scraped a victory over Haljeza, and then we drew with Hada, which secured us a spot in the playoffs. So it was a very nervy time. And then the last game, of the last 2 games, we lost to Al-Nawar 1-0, and we beat Tawiq 2-0 in the final game of the season. We've got Al-Kala, or as the South Africans would say, Al-Ala, I guess. I don't know. That's who we're taking on. They finished first in their group, obviously. 21 points clear of their rivals. Just to clarify us, we were only 4 points in the end, but we did mess up towards the end of the season. We still had a very, very good goal difference in the end. So that's who we're taking on. We've got 2 legs. The first one is being played at home. We'll go and visit them in the second leg. This is the team that is going to start this game. Yaha was a little bit of a doubt, but I see he has recovered in time. So it's going to be Tumi in goals, Al Mutawa on the right-hand side, Abed in the center, Al Sharani on the left-hand side. We then have Namas playing on the wing, Mutari in the center, Yaya on the left, Al Yami, who's kind of slotted into that right wing play position, Al Karni on the left, Hamdan back from his injury. Says 45 minutes, probably will play a little bit longer, and then Kofi Abu on as the poacher on the right-hand side. I was thinking of maybe playing Hamdan instead of Al Mutawa, or moving Al Mutawa to the left-hand side, but I want to kind of see Al Mutawa on that right-hand side a little bit in this game. That is the team. That is who we're taking on. Let's go to the game. 27 minutes in, absolutely nothing has happened in this game, guys. We're closing in at the end of the first half. This is our first highlight now, 32 minutes in. I kind of spoke it into existence, I think. Al-Karni can't get to the end of that. Al-Said will. He goes along to Al-Sharani to clear. Abed, who's kind of finding his way in that Murabak role. Mazuruki goal, not Murabak role. Abu's through. Kofi puts it in the back of the net. It's the 5th goal of the season. He is only on loan, I might add, from a Ghanaian 4th division team. It was literally, I think Mora got bought on the 2nd or 3rd last day of the transfer market. We had to scramble. My director of football found this guy available on loan. We took a plunge. I didn't even scout him. I didn't even know what he was like. And you know what? So far, 5 goals return. I'm happy. I'm happy. Possibly a 6th now with Yaya, and the free kick goes to Al-Sharani at the edge of the box. Back to Yaya. Al-Karni has some space, and he took that extra touch, which he shouldn't have done. It's now launched them forward with Uche running it forward. Look at the space they have in the middle of the box, and there it is, Al-Kaldli. How did he miss that? That was close. Halftime, we have not looked good. They've been all over us in this game. They've made 3 substitutions at halftime. They are really, really gunning for us. We need to do something. We need to do it a little bit better in this game. I'm not going to change anything just yet. It is just halftime. How is actually wait, hold on. Hamdan, how are you doing, buddy? Are you feeling fit? Are you feeling good? How's your health looking? You're looking good, man. Yeah, stay on. Stay on. I know it says 45. 45. Could really do with a very good performance from Tumi in this game. Over the next 2 games, actually. Abed to Mutawa. Goes long, looking for Hamdan. Can't find him. They get the ball back in the midfield. Al-Khaldi. Jang Yang Yun. Back to cross to Ulche. Finds itself to Clady. This time, Al-Kadi finds the back of the net. One thing I've noticed this season, and it's evident here, is that we are just getting smashed in the teams that come through the middle. We don't really have much of a midfield. And I have been toying with the idea of maybe making Abed, or at that time it was Mazuruki, a libero, just to help an extra body in that midfield when they do get the ball and he's a little bit more forward. But yeah, you can see again, they've cut right through the middle again. Al-Kadi coming forward. They've got opportunities. They're looking for opportunities. They pulls it back to Al-Elsa. The substitute comes on, Al-Kadi, and this time smashes it way past. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it a go. Hamdan is injured. We are going to take him off. Mohammed Al-Hassan is going to come off. We're going to swap those 2 around there. Elsewhere, Yaya hasn't played great. Mutawi hasn't played great. You know what? Yaya or for Omar come on there. Mutari coming for Al-Dosari. We'll bring him on there. Just some fresh legs in the middle. As it stands, I think that's all the subs I'm going to do for now. It's been about 20 minutes since we made a sub. And nothing has happened. I'm going to take off Al-Karni. He's looking absolutely destroyed out there. Al-Balawi come in there. He was a big risk at leaving the club as well during this onslaught of transfers. Elsewhere, Al-Mutawa not playing great. Al-Hamdan come in there. There's some fresh legs in the back as well, just to liven up. Al-Sharani on a yellow card. I didn't notice that, but we've got to throw in now. Namas to Al-Yami. Goes deep. Looking for Al-Balawi on the back post. Omar can cut and shoot. He doesn't. And now we have a bit of a counter attack from them. Al-Kadi Goes back to Al Melid. Al Said. Jun, good ball for Al Dasari. Pulls it in. They've scored against the run of play. Ah, that is absolutely heartache. We're going attacking. We need to go attacking. There is still a second leg, and a 1-0 deficit is probably not the end of the world, but it is away from home, which always makes me a little bit nerve-wracking. I don't really like losing first legs at home. We don't need to see it wasn't offside. We've got to regroup. We've got to do better than this. This is absolutely shocking. Yell at the players. Shocking. The next game's in 3 days' time. We'll be back for that. Right, guys. So we have made our way to RR. And I did a bit of research, and apparently this club does not have a stadium, although the game states that it does. They actually play right here at the university. That's right, near the RR International Airport. And for those that don't know, the RR in South America, in Saudi Arabia, north-hand side, right near the border of Iraq. That's literally where it is. We're all the way down there, somewhere there. Damn, man, there we go. So that's where we're heading, is to RR. And like I said, it is literally in the middle of absolutely nowhere. We can zoom in, because I have found the university, or I thought I did. Let's just click back on that button. Take me straight back to RR. And here is the university. There is no street view, so we can look at it at the top. At least I don't think there's a street view. No, there isn't. So there we go. That is the stadium. That's where we're playing, allegedly. Yeah, this is the team that is starting. It's going to be 2 main goals. We're going to go with Al Hamdan at right back, and Omar is coming in on the left-hand side to replace Yaya. He's just been playing really poorly, and I think he could be a bit more valuable as a power sub in case we need something. I am going to switch this to a libero on support from the start of the game, and we're going with a positive mentality. Those are the 2 changes I am doing. They do play a lot wider, so we're going to keep this in. I am going to take the ball into the box off, though, and then play at a much higher tempo, because we need an early goal. So I'm going to try and flush out the game a little bit. You can have a look. I've never actually shown all the other stuff that we have on there, but there you go. Now you can see it. Let's go to the game. Kickoff highlights. You know how much I love these. Tanker. That's a really cool name for a defender. Tanker. You know, he doesn't mean no nonsense. You know, as a great Booker T once said, no bread, no water, just meat. And that's exactly what they've just done to us. 31 seconds. It is offside, though, so it's not going to count. But yeah, that Tanker, I mean, I want to click on him. I want to see what he looks like as a player. He looks like he could be very meaty indeed. Al-Sharani now for us, bring it forward. Al-Mutari, Abed. I mean, who are you passing to? There is literally no one there for Manal's players. We've managed to win it back, though. Abu looking for Al-Yami, trying to slot in Al-Karni. I've taken work the ball into the box off for that reason, is that we're just doing stupid wayward passes like that. And he's done the exact same thing that I told him not to do. Damn takes the shot. Damn scores. Damn. I mean, I don't understand what Al-Yami was doing there. He gave the ball away. He had a clear chance to shoot, and he decided to work the ball in the box after we've taken that instruction off. I don't want them to work the ball in the box, and that's exactly what they've done. Ugh. Not a great start at all. We gotta go attacking, guys. We have to go attacking right off the bat. And I mean, they are pummeling us now with more highlights for them. Free kick in our half. Al Said goes forward. Al Qaidi. We saw what he could do in the first leg. He's managed to get the ball back now for them. Al Harabi brings it forward, takes the chance, and there you go. 2-0 with 3-0 down on aggregate. All right, I need to change things. I haven't trained another tactic before, but in the confines of this game, I feel like we need to change things up here. The question is, do I have the personnel to change things up here? Give me a second. Let me change things up. All right, so I've changed it to 4-2-3-1. It's not ideal, but it'll at least give us a little bit more attacking flair. We've added a second DM. Albert is going to play there. Almatari is switching to a ball-winning midfielder. Our wingbacks are going to be on attack. We've got Al Yami as an inside forward and Al Carney as the winger. Actually want to do it like that. And then overlap on the right. So that's how we're doing it. Take out the focus. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to put the ball back into the box because we need to obviously do that. Abu as an advanced playmaker and Hamdan going in there. And then we're going to distribute to the playmaker instead of the flanks. We're going to go a little bit more narrow. Let's give that a go. I don't know. Maybe something happens. Omar with the ball in the middle. The new underlap works. Yami brings it in, and they've cleared their lines. It's not terrible. It's a terrible highlight. All right, new tactic in space. We're moving forward. Al Carney, you can see Omar already on the underlap, moving forward, finding Abu. It's finding Al Yami as the inside forward, and that's offside. Okay, well, this is already a completely different team from the first 10 minutes that we saw. And they're already a bit more crisp, which is good. But we need more. And here comes Abu, looking for Hamdan. He can't get past the tanker. I actually wanted to I still haven't clicked on him. I still haven't seen what he looks like. Al-Kadi brings it forward, goes for the long shot. And in case any of you guys were wondering, this is Sultan Tanker. I mean, he's physicals alone. We haven't scouted him fully, apparently. We've scouted him a bit. He is a tanker. Those physical... Namas looking for the throw to Al-Mutari. Can't get the ball in. They've cleared their lines, but not as far as Al-Hamdan. Omar gives it away. The pass was wayward. Damdam, who's already scored a goal, brings it in. He's got Uche, but what a tackle there from Al-Mutari to prevent them from scoring a third. We're clawing our way back into the game. Right, halftime. It is 2-0. We have actually gotten a little bit better in the game. I'm going to yell at them anyway. I am going to make some swaps at halftime because Al-Mutari has taken an absolute beating out there. Omar's coming off for Yaya on that side. And then, you know what? Al-Mutari has taken a beating. We'll bring on Hassal to play on that side. We'll bring Abed to play there. He's not really natural ball-winning midfielder, but he'll have to do. Is Hassal a little bit better? No, what is he actually? He says he's a DM, but I don't know. We'll keep him on there for now. Ahmed has been absolutely poor as the advanced forward. You know what? Become a poacher. Up front. Let's go. There's 30 minutes in. The question is, when do I go very attacking? I mean, maybe now, because our goalkeeper decided to do that. Like, it's just been one of those games, the last two of them, and this game in particular has been absolutely horrid for us. I do like the pink netting, though. That is a nice little touch from the away team. You know what? It is time. We're going to go very attacking. We have to go for it. And you know what? We're going to move the wingbacks as wingbacks. Let's go. 2-4. What's it? I don't know. Maybe a 7? Do you call that a 7? What do you even call that? I don't know. Become on attacking as well. We just literally have everybody on attacking. We got to go for it. We absolutely have to go for it. This is the option that we have. Namas with the throw. Abu all the way back to help out. Abed goes forward to Hamdan. He's got Al Yami ahead of him. Al Yami gets the ball. He's got the overlap on the top side. Doesn't use him. Goes to Hamdan instead. And that is probably our first proper highlight we've had in the second half. And it wasn't even great. More subs coming in. Al-Khani is looking absolutely tired and distraught out there. Al-Balawi come in there. Elsewhere, Abed is looking super tired, and so is Namas on the right-hand side. I don't really have... You know what I do have? Al-Mutawa come on there, and then we'll push him up forward. Hamdan can play as a wing-back. We'll do that sub as well. Elsewhere, Hamdan has played bad. You know what? I'm going to trust let's trust Mohammed Al-Hassan to play as the... You know what? Actually, can we switch them around? Would there be... Let's go with that. I know Hassan isn't really a poacher, but let's go for it. Let's absolutely go for it. Throw in for us. Yaya. We need 2 goals to take this to extra time. Al-Balawi brings it in. It's coming. Al-Hassan hits the bar and then scores on the rebound. Well, there is some hope. 2 more goals and we're good. I did say 2 earlier. It's 3 we needed, actually. 2 more and we're good. With 15 minutes left to play, Hassan hits the bar, took a deflection, landed back at him, and then slotted it in. Well, There is some life in this team. Can we score 2 more? 10 minutes left. 7 minutes left. Clock is ticking down and we're not scoring anything else. We're on very attack. We literally can't do anything else other than sit and watch that clock run down. 3 minutes left of the game. We've got 2 goals to score. I mean, it's not looking good, is it? Especially that they have the ball and Al-Qaedi easily outguns our player. There you go. It's done. Ugh. Another season in the Division 3. I don't know if I can handle this. We're not getting anywhere in terms of getting to the Pentagon Challenge and competing in Asia's elite. The financial situation is not helping the club at all. The fact that we can't go professional is not helping the club at all. The fact that we lost 4 of our very good players this season has not helped us at all. We are going to crash out. And we are not going to get promoted to the 2nd division, which is heart-aching. It really is. Here we go. To confirm that we're not going to be in there, we do get a little bit of money, which I suppose is nice. 1,500. That's all we get. Look at that. 205,000. I can't get coaching badges. I don't have a scouting budget. There's pretty much nothing, was wage at least in there, but I mean... Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. Heartache, unfortunately. I guess a transfer special is coming out. I don't want to promise a transfer special because last time there wasn't one, but we'll find out what happens in the next episode. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, all that beautiful and wonderful stuff. Do that for me as well. We'll see you guys on the next one. Your boy, the Vaslap, is out of here. Peace. And you know them chicken greases are good.